Hello, everyone. Hello. It's Isaiah. Hello. It's Friday. It's around 6 p.m. here in Paris, or not in Paris, in France. And I am live with my deck of cards. Oops, my deck of the amazing Lightseers Tarot deck from the amazing Chrisanne. So if you want a card, just jump in and tell me you do, and I will pull a card for you. In the meantime, I'm going to be discussing a few things that are happening in my life and that you might be interested on. Sorry. First of all, I want to discuss because it's almost um ridiculously funny what's happening. There's been so many things happening for the last 2 days that it's like OMG. So, where do we start? Where do we start? We start with I have created and I finally decided to sell. And so there is a pre sale going on for my Goddess Self Care Oracle deck because self care is not, um, it's not, sorry, how do you say that? Oh gosh, my English. Self care is not an option, it is compulsory. You have to. That is my very strong core belief that we have to address self care in our lives. And if we don't, the price we pay is immensely expensive on many levels. And so I'll be talking about self care a lot in the next few weeks because I created an oracle deck. Yes. If you know me, you know I'm a card maniac. I have way too many oracle and tarot decks. And by the way, if you want a card from this Lightseers tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments. So I have way too many, and I've been dreaming of creating my own tarot and oracle decks for many years. So I just did. I just did, as we say. I created an oracle deck that is called the Goddess Self Care Oracle deck. It has 72 cards, and they are separated in 8 general series, let's call it like this, each aligned energetically with a goddess, with a Greek goddess, one of the 8 goddesses I work with my clients to align their energy to more joy, more peace, more happiness in their lives. So this deck it's my baby. And I'm so happy slash proud that it's going to be existing in the world. There's something about a physical product that makes my heart sing, basically. There's something about so joyous for me about being able to hold in my hands something that is mine, that I created it. And also, I know how much help it will provide and how much joy it will bring to both me and anyone who wants to buy it. So, there is a link above and below the video if you want to find that link. There is a pre-sale early bird price for the deck that is valid until the end of April, and then it gets more expensive. So if you want it, this is the time when you absolutely click on the link and get yourself a copy of this amazing Goddess Self-Care Oracle deck. The delivery for the decks will happen in June because I need to have them printed, because it's a physical object. It brings me so much joy to be able to have a part of my teachings on a literal physical form that we can hold and play with. In the meantime, if you want a card from the Lightseers Oracle deck by the ever amazing Chrisanne, you can just give me your name in the comments and I'll pull a card for you. So yeah, I'm really excited about this deck that I created. It's on sale right now. It's on pre-sale with an early bird price and of 19 euros, yes, and 50 cents. And I'm really really so proud of it. It's so I'll tell you a few things. First of all, it's the first of 4 decks that are in my head and that need to be born. So I'm really excited. This one is the first one. It's the tiniest one, if I may say. The cards are going to be square-ish. No, not ish, square, 8 by 8 centimeters. And they're going to come in a beautifully hand-painted pouch, linen pouch that I create for you. Each of them is going to be different because I can't do 25 times, let alone 200 times the same design. So you'll have a hand-painted linen pouch by myself. And you'll have the 72 cards in 8 series that address all the areas of self-care. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, when I'm talking about areas of self-care, just you wait, I've got you covered. So if you read my blog, not last week, today I published my first blog on self-care. So go on my website, isaiahbell.com, and you can find this blog post. And then next week, next Friday, my next blog post will be on the 8 areas of self-care. So you can go and really understand that self-care is way more than bubble baths and massages and resting time. For me, it is the place where we acknowledge the value of us, the value of me. So and the needs and the desires that I have on so many levels, not only the body level. So yeah, that's why I created the deck. So if you want the deck, click on the link above or below the video. If you want a card, just give me your name in the comments, and I'll pull a card for you, not from this deck because it doesn't exist yet as a physical form. The pre-sale ends April 30th, and I'll get there. The early bird price ends with it, and the delivery will be in June. So that was my first thing that I wanted to discuss. Now, the other thing that I wanted to discuss is I went and done a thing. I realized I was sharing, and you might have heard that if you've been following me here and there. I have been sharing a lot of free content in February and March, and I will continue to do so in April and the rest of the year. This year, I felt called to really open up the hard drive of my computer and see all the things that were there and that were kind of sleeping there and were not helping people. And I thought, okay, this is it. I'm going to share it. So I'm sharing a lot of free content all over on my website, but also on my YouTube channel, on my socials, on Insight Timer, which is a meditation platform that is amazing. If you don't know it, it's an app. Go there. It's absolutely amazing. And also on my TikTok. If you don't know, I've been on TikTok, and I'm playing the voice of the universe on TikTok. So I'm delivering messages from the universe to you. Positive messages. And so to promote all this content, I kind of did an e-zine, a little magazine with everything and all the dates. And you can find that in my Facebook group, Living a Goddess Life. So you can, get your fix of Isaiah if you want to. Sorry, I've got a long comment here from someone who does not give me her name. So can you please give me a name, Facebook user? Your post reads, your comment reads as is. Your new cards sound great. Can I have a card for today, please? Absolutely. I'm focused on getting way more on top of the things I need to do that are causing anxiety through not being done, and made a decision around that this morning. Oh, interesting topic. So I'll get back to my program for April after I pull a card for you. Can you please just give me your name in the next comment so that I know who I'm pulling for? Oh, and I need to blow my nose for some reason. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Sometimes. So I'm going to Sorry, I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit until you give me your name. Okay. Many cards are jumping out. Really interesting. So let me see. Or maybe I can find your name. Just give me a sec. If I don't see your name, it means that you must be in my Facebook group. So I'm going to just find you there. Just give me a minute. It's annoying how... Susie. Okay. Hi, Susie. I got you. So, and you seem to have a jumpy connection. So I'm going to... Well, the first card that jumped, so I guess it's for you, and it's a good one. So it's a major arcana. It's number 17, and it's called the Star. And immediately what comes there is wishing upon a star. And so for me, the invitation of this card is always, are you trusting your dreams? Are you dreaming big enough? Are you really following the big thing, the star that is shining the light and pulling you? You know, if we go with the analogy of the star above Bethlehem's Jesus. Oh gosh, my English. The stable where Jesus was born. There we go. It's the thing that guides the way. So, what is your guiding star? What is the thing in your life that you need to be following? And do you trust that? Or do you chicken out and go for smaller goals and tinier things that you know seem easier slash more reasonable? And that is not the way that miracles happen. Following the star is the way that miracles happen. So, Susie, my invitation is really to expect miracles, to look at the opportunities that are around, and to trust that this star that is guiding you there is absolutely the right direction. There is no doubt. There is no loss of faith. That is a good idea. So it's really about keeping the faith that to be on top of things, as you put it. How about this is my desire, and that's why I'm following the star and the light that the star throws upon me. You don't say throw. How do you? Oh my God. Today my English is problematic. I'm sorry, guys. The light that it shines. Yes, that's it. The light that the star shines is for you to follow it and to guide the way. And it's all about trusting and letting go of the anxiety, because the anxiety goes with the rational mind saying, oh, this is not happening, blah, blah, blah. So the invitation is to really trust more of the intuition and less of the logical mental brain. I hope that does make sense, Susie. Sorry again. I realize that you're not around anymore because I don't know. I hope you listen to the replay. If you like this card, if it makes sense, please tell me, let me know. Sorry, guys, I'll have to go for a little bit more. Oh my God, what's happening? So, been coughing a lot. If you want more info about what's happening in Isabel's world for the month of April, you have to join my Facebook group. And to do so, you have to go on Facebook, and then you can click on the link that is below. And if you don't find the link below, the group is called Living a Goddess Life. And there you will find a little PDF that, or an image. I don't know if it's an image or a PDF yet. That explains everything that's happening during the month of April. And believe me, there's a freaking lot. I've got free meditations. I've got free goddess invocations. I've got free art tutorials, free tech tutorials. I've got some live, real life event. I am coming to the UK. So, for those of you who are in the UK, I'm coming to the UK in Stroud, to be precise, on April the 28th, and I'm having a circle of women. So, you're absolutely invited. You will find the links all over my all over basically. Let me see if I can find the link and give it to you. Of course, now because I'm not ready. Oh gosh, where did I put this link now? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I sent an email with the link, but I don't know. Oh, maybe I can find it in the email then. In the meantime, if you're there and you want a card from the amazing Lightseers tarot deck, please give me your name in the comment and say you want a card, and I will pull a card for you. There we go. I'm going to find the link for the event in Stroud. You can book the link. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, gosh, this is annoying. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Just give me a minute. Sorry. If you're there and you're waiting, you're not, because I'm talking to myself. That's fine. I love talking to myself. Just give me a minute anyway. I'll find this link and I will. Yes. So, live event in Stroud. You can book your spot here. Voila. Beltane in Stroud on again April the 28th. But yeah, that's me talking about all the stuff that's happening, and hopefully you'll get interested and you meet me. I would love to meet some of you in real life, and yeah, that would really be no, I don't want to do that. Oh my god, I'm not really being very okay. This is complicated. I thought I was going to be easy, but it's not. Okay, let me go back to Friday cards and more here at the bottom of the screen. In case you want to come to Stroud, you can have the link in the comments. I will share it also above the video, hopefully, at the end. I'm not sure. I'm going to try it. But Beltane in Stroud with this Zayabel. And it's not a free event because I have to rent a room, but it's not a very expensive event. If I remember, it's 10 quid to join for I think we're going to be there for at least 5 hours. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. We're going to pull cards, we're going to do meditations, we're going to eat, drink, and be merry. So yeah, hopefully you can join to that. So yeah, I've got so many things happening, and so many of those are exciting and joyful, and that's majorly what I'm looking for in life is joy. So I'm going to pull a card for anyone who watched the replay and waited up to now, because it's just me, and for myself. And then I'm going to love you and leave you for today, because if it's just me, there we go. So we have the Five of Wands, which is really interesting because it's a collaboration card. So it brings us the idea that if we can work together, we go higher and faster. So, which is really interesting because today I've had at least 5 conversations around collaboration. So yeah, definitely the card for the day. I'm going to love you and leave you for today. I will come back next Friday for more cards and more fun or maybe earlier, who knows. Up until then, sending lots of love. Bye for now.